I was sitting on a school bus. We were bused to school in Mississippi. Bus drivers had to have a meeting at school, so all the children were on the bus and they were all jumping up, and he closed the door so everybody would stay on. All of a sudden, it sounded like a heavy door just closed. After that, the ear was ringing so loud that I went and told my parents about it. When I got home, my mom put sweet oil and what have you in it, and it didn't go away. So I have lived like this so long. Actually, in the military, when I was around a lot of airplane, it got worse. Being in Special Forces, being on the C-130s, they are very loud. Being in the helicopters, the Hueys are very loud. So it got worse. When I wore the hearing aid, I would hear a natural sound from the left ear, and I'd hear the ringing and the aided sound. The most important part was the anxiety that was created in me because of the sound that I heard constantly. And I talked to my cousin Galen, and Reverend Galen, and he says to me, "Why don't you try Dawn Yoga?"
Well, you know, I grew up with her kids, so she was very close to my mom, who's deceased. And then after my mom made her transition a few months back, it was, look, I want you to go. It was important to me that people that are close to me take care of themselves.
But Galen says it's really nice. That focus, you'll get to that. It's amazing. They do just about everything. I said, okay, well, I'm going.
She didn't mention that much about her hearing problem. She just said, in my right side, I have some nerve damage, so I have a lot of pain in my right side. And we did a beginner's workshop, and I started to explain about what is the benefit of a general tapping exercise, and also the principle of brainwave vibration. The key of brainwave vibration is the brainstem and light particle, and she really observed that principle very well.
What are life particles? They're healing from the universe. As I continued to focus on it, and that day they were just bright light. As it came toward me, it just broke up into particles. Particles just showered down. And as I continued to do the brain wave with the eyes closed and the tapping, I was focusing on this ear. A perfect right ear. And I continued to just say it, in my mind, not out loud. She told us to tap, 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 tap all through here. And she noticed that we were tapping, and she walks through and show us how to do it better. And her tapping to me, she said, tap harder, tap. And that's when my eyes opened. I said, I hear better. And then I immediately noticed the music was louder. It was not loud, but it was comforting loud, and I could hear the music without putting the left ear in the direction of the music.
Even though light particle has a huge healing power, if you don't trust that, or if you don't focus on that, and if you don't that much want to be healed, if you don't have a desperate mind, I don't think that miracle will easily happen.
If she would turn the radio on to her radio station, and I would come in, it would be very loud. And that, I didn't, that's just been something that's been normal all along. But recently, the TV is tuned down. I don't have to raise my voice. She can be in the other room and hear me, as opposed to having to stick her head around the corner to see me. And it's been quite a notable difference. Now she can relax a little more easily. I think the exercises tire her out a little more. So she has a healthy tiredness, and I think that helps too.
This is so special. It is without having to take pill after pill and get side effects after side effects. I now understand through Dhan Yoga what God meant when He said the healer is within, and your body is really capable of healing itself if you know the proper techniques. So I would tell any person, never accept someone's opinion or diagnosis as a final.
Anything is possible. Just because you've been given a diagnosis, that doesn't necessarily mean that's your prognosis.
So personal sincerely want, I want to heal my body, I want to be healthier and happier. That wish, that wanting power, attract that life particle from the universe.
Our Creator wants all of us to be healthy, whole, and complete. In this world, there's somebody or something. If we just continue to keep that hope alive, we will find it will come to us, or when we're looking for it.